Kronos holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Let's analyze the price of Kronos right now as of November 10th and see what's happening as we are going into Monday morning. At this point, if you guys watch my H bar update, you guys should be well aware as to what's really happening across the board. We're seeing a lot of excitement, and it kind of ties back to the Donald Trump announcement regarding the stimulus checks of $2,000, which I think sparked some interest, not within the crypto space only, but the traditional market as well. I know it's the weekend as of recording this update, but we're actually past midnight. It is Monday morning at this point, actually. But again, the stock market, pre-market numbers are already starting to look positive, and that should really tell you, the magnitude of this specific announcement. But still, what we on this Crypto ZX channel, we cannot forget about what's happening with Bitcoin. We still need to be looking for confirmation. Yes, it's a very exciting day, but again, let's not ignore the confirmation side of things. But again, if you're looking at the price of Kronos right now, it's up about 7.7%, with the price currently sitting at 13.4 cents. It's also up 3% on the Bitcoin side of things, and also about 2% on the Ethereum side of things, with the valuation at $4.8 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at 31.3 million. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So again, I highlighted this in the H bar update as well. You can see for yourself, Bitcoin did see a breakout. So you can see, Bitcoin, let me show you guys Bitcoin's price on the hourly time frame so you guys can get a little bit of a better understanding as to what we're looking at. So let's kind of get rid of this. And let me show you something. So, BTC was literally sitting at about 111, I'm sorry, $101,300 price point. We have seen a bounce of 5% for Bitcoin. 5%. So quite a sharp move for Bitcoin. And again, kind of explains why, we're seeing a lot of green across the board. But as far as the dominance is concerned, we did see the dominance, pushing up to the 60.13%. We did see a little bit of, retracement for the dominance. But again, not retesting November 8th level. So, we need to see weakness, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to get at. And as of now, we haven't really seen, weakness. It's pretty much staying stagnant just below the 60% mark, which is something I'm still looking very closely to. Again, if Bitcoin is able to push back into the 23.6, then we could be having a different conversation. Again, that's the bare minimum level for Bitcoin to reclaim. But most importantly, as you guys know, on this channel, I talk about $117,000. For me specifically, that is a confirmation that I get bullish at. And again, that is pretty much set in stone at that point in terms of the confirmation. That doesn't change for me. But again, if the price is able to get back into 23.6, that would be something interesting to be keeping an eye out on. But again, even if we get back up to 107, 108, I'm not excited unless, of course, we do get into the 23.6. And let's face it, even if we get into the 23.6, I'm not excited then too. But again, at least the price of Bitcoin is at the bare minimum levels. But again, let's take a closer look and see what is happening with Kronos. So again, this is the daily time frame. It doesn't really see, it doesn't really look like we have seen anything. So again, let's take a closer look on the hourly time frame and see what is really happening. So you can see for yourself, Kronos price came down on November 5th, so just 5 days back, at 11.1 cents. And anyone that was able to get in around this key range, not just for Kronos, for a lot of coins, is up quite substantially right now. So in Kronos, numbers, it's up about like 23%, especially to the people that were able to get in around that key range. So right now, again, you're starting to see some sort of positive price action. But what we want to kind of keep in mind is we have also retraced quite significantly. People look at the green day and say, oh, you know what, this is looking amazing, the market is moving up so much. But again, if you look at it on a monthly time frame, you're still seeing a lot of coins down. But slowly but surely, a lot of coins are starting to go into green. But at the same time, I would say 60% of the market on the monthly time frame is still down. Kronos down about 15.9%, as you could see for yourself. So again, we kind of need to keep that in mind. What a lot of people tend to forget, for Kronos, along with pretty much every other coin, as you guys know, you need to see the prices get up to levels that we were at before October 10th major liquidation. And in Kronos, example, that would be pretty much above 18.5 cents. And again, if you want to put that into perspective, that itself is a move of about 38.84% from where we currently are. And in my opinion, if market were to switch into this bullish trajectory, and we do start pushing up to some of these key levels, and dominance on the other hand does start showing weakness, I do believe that this could be reclaimed much quicker than people realize. But again, as of now, we are starting to see on an hourly time frame from November, 4th or 5th, we are seeing this upwards trend, forming. But again, you could see for yourself where we did come up to, we came up to 13.7 cents, saw a little bit of a, rejection at that key range. But again, you want to see the price making its way above 14.2 cents. As you guys know, that is a very important level. That's about a 6% move, 6.4 to be exact, for us to reclaim back above. If this is able to turn into support, this is again, pretty much where we were before, this major retracement that we did see, the first week of November. Reclaiming back up to that key range would be nice. But again, we got to take it one step at a time. Let's, forget about some of these higher time frames, or even the level that I discussed with you guys before. Let's focus on the main level right now, which of course is 14.2 cents right now to be looking out for Kronos. Again, keep an eye out on Bitcoin along with the dominance. Let me know in the comments what you guys personally think. Do you guys think this is the start to the reversal, or do you think this is a complete fake out? Let me know in the comments. And of course, if you guys have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button. Come join the Crypto ZX army. I appreciate your love. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.